Welcome to our recipe. Today we're crafting a classic New England clam chowder. From fresh clams to creamy broth, join us as we dive into this savory delight, sharing tips for perfecting each step. Let's get cooking. All right, let's break down the ingredients for our New England clam chowder. First up, we've got 2 dozen little neck clams. Make sure to scrub them well to remove any grit or dirt. Next, we'll need 4 slices of bacon, chopped up nice and small to add that delicious smoky flavor. For aromatics, we'll use 1 large onion, finely chopped, and 2 celery stalks, also finely chopped. These will add a wonderful base of flavor to our chowder. Now on to the heart of the dish, the potatoes. We'll need 2 medium potatoes, peeled and diced into half-inch cubes. These will provide a hearty texture to our chowder. To give our chowder its signature seafood taste, we'll use 3 cups of clam juice or seafood stock. For seasoning, we'll add 1 bay leaf and half a teaspoon of dried thyme, which will infuse the chowder with aromatic goodness. To make our chowder rich and creamy, we'll finish off with 1 cup of heavy cream. And of course, don't forget to season with salt and pepper to taste. For garnish, we'll sprinkle some fresh parsley on top. And finally, we'll serve our chowder with oyster crackers or some crusty bread on the side for that perfect finishing touch. And there you have it, all the ingredients you need to make a delicious batch of New England clam chowder. Now it's time to get those clams ready for our chowder. Start by placing the cleaned clams into a large pot. We'll add about 1 cup of water to the pot, enough to create some steam for cooking. Next, cover the pot and set it over medium-high heat. We want to steam the clams for about 5 to 10 minutes, just until they begin to open up. Keep an eye on them, as we don't want to overcook them. Once the clams have opened up, carefully remove them from the pot using tongs or a slotted spoon. Any clams that haven't opened during cooking should be discarded, as they may not be safe to eat. Now here's a crucial step. We'll strain the cooking liquid from the clams through a fine mesh sieve lined with cheesecloth. This will help remove any sand or grit that might be present in the liquid, ensuring our chowder is smooth and delicious. Once strained, set aside the clam cooking liquid. We'll be using this flavorful broth to enhance our chowder later on. Now it's time to infuse our chowder with that irresistible smoky flavor by cooking up some bacon and aromatics. Grab a large soup pot or Dutch oven and place it over medium heat. We'll add our chopped bacon into the pot and let it sizzle away until it's crisp and beautifully browned. This should take a few minutes, so keep an eye on it and give it a stir occasionally to ensure even cooking. Once the bacon is perfectly crispy, we'll use a slotted spoon to remove it from the pot, setting it aside for later. But here's the key. We're going to leave that glorious bacon fat right there in the pot. It's going to add so much richness and flavor to our chowder. Now in that same pot with all that delicious bacon fat, we'll add our chopped onion and celery. These aromatic veggies will saute in that bacon-infused goodness until they're soft and translucent, releasing their wonderful flavors into the pot. Give them a stir every now and then, and in about 5 to 7 minutes, they should be beautifully softened and ready to take our chowder to the next level. Now that our bacon and aromatics have worked their magic, it's time to add some hearty ingredients to our chowder. First up, we'll add those diced potatoes right into the pot, along with the reserved clam cooking liquid we strained earlier. This liquid is packed with all the savory goodness from cooking the clams, so it's going to add a ton of flavor to our chowder. If you don't have enough clam cooking liquid, you can also supplement with clam juice or seafood stock for that extra seafood flavor. Next, we'll stir in our bay leaf and dried thyme. These aromatic herbs will infuse our chowder with even more depth of flavor, complementing the sweetness of the clams and the smokiness of the bacon. Once everything's in the pot, we'll bring the mixture to a gentle simmer over medium heat. We want those flavors to meld together beautifully, and we'll let the chowder simmer away for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until the potatoes are tender. Keep an eye on it and give it a stir occasionally to make sure nothing sticks to the bottom of the pot. While our potatoes are tenderizing and our chowder is starting to take shape, let's turn our attention back to those delicious clams. Now that they've cooled down a bit, it's time to crack open those shells and extract the tender meat inside. Using a knife or your fingers, carefully remove the clams from their shells, making sure to discard any bits of shell or tough membrane. Once all the clams are out of their shells, we'll give them a rough chop into bite-sized pieces. These succulent morsels are going to add the perfect burst of seafood flavor to our chowder. Once chopped, set the clams aside for a moment. We'll be adding them back into the chowder shortly. Now it's time to add the final touches and bring everything together into creamy, flavorful perfection. First, we'll stir in those chopped clams that we prepared earlier, along with the crispy cooked bacon. These savory additions are going to take our chowder to a whole new level of deliciousness. Next, we'll pour in that luscious heavy cream, stirring constantly as we do so. The creaminess of the heavy cream will give our chowder its signature richness and velvety texture. Now it's time to season our chowder to perfection. We'll sprinkle in some salt and pepper to taste, but we'll want to be careful with the salt. Remember, both the clam juice and the bacon can already add a fair amount of saltiness, so it's best to start with a little and adjust as needed. With everything in the pot, we'll let our chowder simmer gently for an additional 5 minutes. This will help heat everything through and allow all the flavors to meld together beautifully. Now that our New England clam chowder is bubbling away and filling the kitchen with its irresistible aroma, it's time to dish it up and enjoy the fruits of our labor. Grab your favorite soup bowls and carefully ladle the hot chowder into each one. Make sure to get plenty of those tender clams, creamy potatoes, and savory bacon in each serving. Next, let's add a pop of color and freshness with a sprinkle of chopped fresh parsley on top of each bowl. Not only does it look beautiful, but it also adds a burst of herbaceous flavor that complements the richness of the chowder perfectly. And don't forget the finishing touch. Serve our chowder with a side of oyster crackers or some crusty bread. These crunchy accompaniments are perfect for dunking and soaking up every last drop of that delicious chowder. Let's wrap up with some helpful tips to ensure your New England clam chowder turns out perfect every time. Start by giving those clams a thorough scrubbing to remove any sand or debris. This will ensure your chowder stays nice and smooth. Safety first. Discard any clams that don't open during cooking, as they may not be safe to eat. If you prefer a thicker chowder, don't hesitate to mash some of the cooked potatoes against the side of the pot. This will release their starch and naturally thicken the broth. Adjust the consistency of your chowder to your liking by adding more cream or clam juice as needed. It's all about finding that perfect balance of creaminess and seafood flavor. For an extra flavor boost, consider adding a splash of dry white wine along with the clam juice. It adds a subtle complexity that takes the chowder to the next level. Last but not least, always taste and adjust the seasoning of your chowder before serving. The saltiness can vary depending on the bacon and clam juice used, so it's best to give it a final taste test and make any necessary adjustments. With these tips in mind, you're well equipped to create a spectacular batch of New England clam chowder that's sure to impress even the most discerning seafood lovers. Enjoy!